All right, welcome back. So I'm still the same day, just a different day for you guys. That's why I'm wearing the same outfit, but I have all my stuff back here, and I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes anyway, so I might as well just get it out of the way. So I will first be going over camping or sleeping gear that I carried. So like I said in the last one, this is going to be not the greatest portion of this video, not that I even have great videos anyways, but this is primarily because I have a sleeping pad sitting in a post office somewhere in Virginia or Georgia. I sold one, and then I just have the one that I finished my hike in, so we'll just do the one that I did the vast majority of my trail with, and that is the Klymit Ultralight Insulated VSL. I said that all backwards, but I had the full length 72-inch version. Yep, that's all I carried. This bad boy for about 2,100 miles, and the only time I did get a hole was when I slept with a pair of scissors before entering the Shenandoahs, and got a hole in my pad, but then I patched it, and I've never had a problem since then. But that is the sleeping pad that I use. And under that, I also carried initially, I don't remember the brand of this one rolly pad that I had. Ditched that when I went home, and picked up my the yellow and silver like accordion style sleeping pad, but I ditched that in Vermont because I was already like trying to drop some more base weight, and I said screw it, this is going. So I carried that for extra insulation and protection as well, and for like something convenient to sit on. But just got to a point where I was like, I'm done. In the beginning of my hike, for my quilt, I carried a 0 degree UGQ quilt. And some of you guys may know from past videos, I put it in the hands of some people, and basically I have not seen it since or heard from them about it. So yeah, it was a 0 degree bag. And then before I hit Harper's Ferry, which I should have just sent it out myself at Harper's Ferry, I picked up my 20 degree, which is really like a 40 degree hang tight quilt. It's okay. It does really well in like warm weather, but I wouldn't bring it out somewhere cold. And then in New Hampshire, I ordered this and picked it up. All my stuff I usually get used, so I ordered this off of someone on Facebook. It's a hammocking gear 20 degree bag, and honestly I really like it. It makes me sad that it is gray and black, but yeah, it's good. That's all. This is down 20 degree, so I think that would be good enough for any future backpacking that I do, just because of how well it's performed and the fact that it's 20. And honestly, I feel like I feel warmer in it than I did my 0 degree bag from UGQ. So, and I think I did start out with a pillow as well that didn't really last long, and I sent that home in, I think, North Carolina, or I just left it at home when I went home in North Carolina. So I just didn't carry anything for a pillow after that. For shoes, I wore for the most part my Timp Ultra, or my Timp 2 by Ultra. I had, I think 3 out of 5 of my shoes were these, and then the last pair of shoes I wore were the Olympus 4s, and that was in the 100-mile wilderness to Maine, because my Timp 4s got completely destroyed and by New Hampshire. So I just picked up these just to feel extra safe, because I think I fell like twice, and I was like, this is a great problem, I'm done. And then I in Franklin up to about from Franklin, and then 100 miles north of that, I picked up a pair of Salomons. That was okay. They were okay. So I'll leave it at that. I got a new fanny pack in New York, and truth be told, I don't know if I'll ever hike with a fanny pack again. I experienced a lot of stomach issues, and it ended up being from like between my hip belt and my fanny pack rubbing a lot on my stomach, so I don't think I'll ever hike with a fanny pack again. Maybe not even a hip belt. I'd have to try that out first. But in here I kept like my phone, some snacks. I would rotate like electronics and snacks if it was raining out. And then just like my wallet and other miscellaneous sorting stuff in there. My pack was the Ohm 2.0 by ULA. It will carry this bad boy the whole way. I had a basic Walmart outdoor, whatever their outdoor products, ditty bag, and this was for first aid stuff. This thing was like a pound or two, with just first aid. I will never do that again. This was like, I believe it was this bag. This was my runoff snack bag, and it ended up just being my snack bag that held all my snacks when I resupplied. And then I had an electronics bag, and they're made by the same company off of Etsy. Don't have them, but they're on Etsy. For my battery, I carried a 30,000 capacity battery bank, and this is the same battery I carried all the way through. And I almost contemplated on replacing it because I thought it was getting broken, but it ended up working just fine. I ended up picking up this, but I carried a USB type B cord, a USB type C cord, and then 2 iPhone cords. I also carried my Garmin, which is what the USB type B cord is for. And I think that was, there's another one. And then I ended up picking up, I don't have my one headlamp in here, but I had that Bindi by Petzl. And then I had another headlamp I picked up in Hanover, which was a mistake because it sucks. But I don't have any of those, but you guys can go Google what they look like or watch some of my last videos. My tent was not Sea to Summit. It's the Sea to Summit dry bag. It's the X-Mid One Person tent by Dan Durston. It is a trekking pole tent, and that's all you really need to know. I carry like 8 stakes for most of the time, unless I lost them. And then I ended up picking up this bag because the yellow bag that I had, it was just a lot. And I felt like I could get it a lot smaller, which I did. And this bag that I picked up in Manchester Center in Vermont as well. And I think that's it. Oh, I won't detach it. I guess I will. This is my Vargo trowel that I carried. I picked this up in Waynesboro because I lost my deuce of spades right before going up McGaffey's Knob. Yeah, so got one of these, and I also have a bidet. Put on your water bottle. And my water filter. And I think that's all. As far as, I didn't have a lot of stuff. My stuff was big. But I think that's it. I almost forgot, real quick, my food bag. I carried this bag. I feel like I've mentioned it before. 100 out of 10, do not recommend. This is, I don't remember the brand. Oh, Hilltop. No, the food capacity is like 3 days with food and snacks. It's 5 with just snacks, but I would not buy this again. Anyways, and also my buckle broke at one point, so I still have to return it. So I carried this food bag the whole way, unfortunately. I carried, it's the sticker. I don't even know what brand, oh, Tokes. Oh, Tokes. So I carry this Tokes 750 milliliter. If I had to do it again, I'd go for the 500 flatter pot. So I carried that the whole way. There's a lid. I made my own koozie twice. I made a new one in Virginia. I carried bear rope. This isn't the same bear rope that I carried, but just for example, I carried bear rope the whole way. I don't know where my one spoon is. put it in here. Anyways, I had a spoon that had a silicone end and I lost it at a Trail Angel's house, but he mailed it back. So I just have it in this food bag. But I also picked up this Zero Lycamp or Lycamp Spork. It's pretty good. It's really lightweight. So pick that up because I got done using plastic spoons and forks. And I carried a toothbrush similar to this. I got this for free at Pinhoti Fest. Yeah. And I carry like a small thing of toothpaste as well. And let's not forget, oh, I also carried one of these mesh bags on me just in case I saw any mushrooms. So I could, you know, put them in here, hang it from my pack, and let the spores shake out. This was the bidet I'm talking about. Check Paul the Backpacker out on YouTube. He's got a website with his bidets that he sells. Carried a couple lighters. This is a tiny Bic lighter. I think I started with like 4 of them and ended up sending 2 of them home. So like 4 is just too much. And this is the fuel transfer tool that I carried as well. So that was really neat. Everyone was always so impressed when I carried this, and it came in handy a couple times. As well as far as my other cook stuff goes, I had an was it the MSR Pocket Rocket 2? That was my stove that I carried. And I want to say that's it now. And I picked up this hat as well. I got it signed by Dixie. But yeah, I think that's it. So sorry if this video kind of sucks. I don't really know what else to say. I just gave you a rundown of all my gear. And that's basically the gist of this video. It's just all the gear that I carried, from clothing in the previous video to all the extra stuff, from shoes to backpack. And yeah, that's it. Well, I don't know what other videos I'll be producing next. Maybe stuff that I got rid of. That might be kind of hard to do though. But yeah, just let me know what else you want to see. I should be going on a couple more hikes before the end of this year. Definitely have some on my radar for next year. I just don't know when they will happen officially, so just keep a lookout. And again, thanks for watching, and like, subscribe, comment, whatever. Thanks so much. Bye.